What's going on, guys? Back at you at the back at you. I am the best reporter on the Eagles. So, the thing I really wanted to talk about today was simply because there's a rumor that came out that says Antonio Brown could be signing with the Eagles, and my thoughts on it. It's gonna be a very brief video. Don't worry. First things first. Antonio Brown would be amazing here. He fits what Carson Wentz does. Wentz hold on to the ball too long, but that's okay. He looks for the big play downfield. Antonio Brown can give Carson Wentz the big play downfield, so it's okay. DeSean Jackson will not be 100% this year. He'll be able to play next week. Not this week, next week. But we're going to need another wide receiver. We bring Antonio Brown in. I know people say he's a cancer. We don't have to give him any guaranteed money. Bring him in for like 5.5, 6 max on a 1 year. See what he does. And try to get him in here to play, That's all it is. Just try to let him play. He can get the big plays downfield. He can help out. He can stretch the field for us. He can be like DeSean Jackson. He can catch 50-50 balls occasionally. He's a good all-around wide receiver that this team is begging for right now. Many people say it's a desperate move. I think it's the smartest move by Howie Roseman if the rumors are true. I've heard it from a couple sources, not anyone too big. The only source I have heard it from is Shannon Sharpe. Now, Shannon Sharpe is a guy usually on Disputed, I believe, if I'm correct. He usually disputes stuff with Skip Bayless and a couple other people. He's a good source. Everybody else, they're kind of people that some people know of, but they're not really well known. But that's okay, though, because I do believe that the rumors are true. There was a phone call between the Eagles and Antonio Brown when he got released from the Raiders. The Patriots pounced on Antonio Brown and then released him. I think since the allegations are gone with the rape and the assault, I believe Antonio Brown will sign with the following teams: the San Fran 49ers or the Philadelphia Eagles. That makes the most sense. Both of which those teams are probably going to have a great chance of winning the Super Bowl. Even higher chance if they acquire Antonio Brown. And the Eagles just makes the most sense for me. I'm not a biased Eagles fan when I say this here, because then all they would need is a corner, a depth corner. Xavier Howard would work perfectly because he's not making much money. We could not afford Chris Harrison at that point. Bring us to $12.3 million. That's okay, though. We'd bring in Xavier Howard or some other depth corner like Brian Poole or maybe Robert Alford or some like third string, fourth string corner, just to bring in depth for a late round pick. Keep our third rounder, make that move, and then if we really want to burn a third round pick and trade that, and I'd say we go ahead and trade for maybe like a running back, maybe Keon Drake from the Dolphins. Maybe that can be in the Xavier Howard package, a third, fifth, and a fourth next year, like a fourth of next year and a third and a fifth this year in exchange for Keon Drake and Xavier Howard. I think they do that trade. Be a good move. I just see us doing that trade. It would be pretty easy for us. The alternative route would be Devontae Parker. Not Devontae Parker. Robbie Anderson and Chris Harris Jr. That would be a decent combo. Right receiver in a corner. We get a deep threat. We get a corner that's decent. I'd rather have Antonio Brown. I think that he's going to get his crap together. He's going to say, hey, this is my absolute last chance in the NFL. The Eagles can get me a possible Super Bowl. They have a young quarterback in Carson Wentz who's really good. As long as they give him the opportunity to throw me the ball and get open, everything should be fine. You guys got to let me know what you feel about this in the comments below. Also, I want you guys to subscribe to Eagles Champs 1 YouTube channel. He has over 300 subscribers. He's a really nice guy. Die-hard Eagles fan. Check him out. Sub him up. Like all his videos, all that good stuff. And make sure you turn on notifications. And as I said, this video cannot be too long. I got to get my butt over to the Flyers Stadium because I am going to the Flyers game tonight. Go Flyers. Fly or die. Go Birds. Dallas still stinks. Have a good night. Thank you.